Okay, well, I have to be honest with you right away because I'm a little nervous about being here tonight because I don't really do stand-up. Got a little sit-down comedy for you. Right.
At what point did you know that you were going to crash?
May 26th, 1991. While competing at an air show, the plane I was flying went into a deep stall, and I was unable to recover. Brother. He was the one, he kept me cracked up. That's probably what saved my life, I'll tell you that.
Really, it's not all that bad being in a wheelchair. It's nothing to be upset about because I get great parking spots. It's really, it's a cultural advantage these days, you know? But the thing about it that really irritates me are some of the words and phrases that we use. They just don't seem to make sense anymore. You know, like my girlfriend was over last night, and she was getting ready to leave, and I told her I'd walk her to her car, and she said, "I'd like to see that." My Walkman doesn't work. Went across the street, the sign said, "Don't walk." So I didn't. Kept right on going.
I take muscle relaxers and other pills for the pain, but they make me kind of drowsy. There is an alternative herbal remedy, works quite well, but, well, it has side effects too. I try to visualize my nerve cells regrowing and reconnecting. And I know the mind can play an important role with healing the body. My paralysis was incomplete, so I still have some movement and sensation in my legs. And with the help of braces and crutches, I'm able to get up and walk a little bit. As of yet, I can't go very fast or very far, and it takes a lot of my strength and most of my concentration. I was out walking around by the pool one day, and I have all the braces on, and this guy was walking by, and he saw me because it's really slow and measured when I walk, and he saw my leg brace and goes, "Oh, what'd you do to your knee?" And then I went through the whole thing, explained I broke my back in a plane crash and all that, and he goes, "Well, consider yourself lucky. At least you're not in a wheelchair." I'm like, "Oh yeah, wouldn't want that, Oh darn." Yeah, there's a lot of things I can't do anymore. And Yeah, sometimes that bothers me. But there's so many things that I can still do, like play guitar, and there's things that I'm doing, like making film, that I didn't really do before. So I don't have enough time in the day to do the things that I can do, much less worry about the things that I can't do.
Well, you can't dance either. No, can't dance. Can't do that. I know what you might be thinking. Yeah, you've probably seen people dancing out there in their wheelchairs spinning around, but no, I cannot dance. I have 2 left wheels. It just is really, it's really bad.
I'm not putting it out there like walking is the source of my happiness, or that, oh, I'll be happy once I can walk again. I can't wait that long, and there's too much to do in the meantime.
I bought a pair of pants, slick and white. I wore them out on a date last night. I was tense, I must have been worrying. I spilled some coffee and I dripped a little urine. Now these pants weren't very cheap. Hey, my prices came from kind of steep. I promised myself I wouldn't be, but the stains in pretty damn deep. Ground and dirt stain on my new slacks. I bought them on sale, can't take them back. I put them on and people will stare. I don't have anything to wear. Can you show me how to use this dryer? Maybe I should set these pants on fire. I soaked, I scrubbed, and I sprayed them. I shrunk them up, but the colors have faded. Yeah, first I washed, and then I dried. Clorox bleach, ultra tight. Somehow I just cannot clean them.
And then I heard this voice. I didn't really hear it in my ears, it was more in my head, because I was alone in the plane. But I heard this presence, this voice, asking me if I wanted to live or die. And I'm like, well, I knew I was going to crash a plane, so maybe dying wouldn't be such a bad idea, because it was, it could have been pretty nasty. And I thought about it, was put very matter-of-factly, that there'd be no dishonor or karmic consequence if I chose to die. But I chose to live, and I felt it was a conscious thing. And from that point, the whole rest of the way down, I felt calm and comfortable, and I knew I was going to live. And I also knew that I would be okay, like who I am as a person. I would still be able to maintain that. I pretty much knew I wasn't going to walk out of it, but I was conscious all the way down, even when I hit.
What was the first thing you thought of once you hit the ground?
Well, I looked around and I saw that I was still okay. I was still alive, but I knew I had broken my back, so I couldn't move my legs. And I thought, fuck, I broke my back, now what?
A lot of famous musicians die in plane crashes. Like Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, Glenn Miller, Leonard Skinner, Stevie Ray Vaughan, who else? Otis Redding, Patsy Cline, the list goes on. But I survived my plane crash, I sure did. I guess because it wasn't famous enough.
I knew that my life now would have meaning, that I lived for a reason, to do something important, something of significance, to maybe give back to other people, to make this world maybe a little bit better place to live. But for some reason, I did live for a reason, and I guess I don't know what that reason is yet. I guess breaking my back has been sort of like getting a flat tire. I've had to pull over along the road of life and fix it, deal with it the best I can, and then get back up and keep on going. You know, some people say life is too short, but life is just too long to be miserable.